welcome to a day in the life of the Aboriginal LostPhoenixWolf. Welcome to my channel. Today is September 25th, and this is my third video for today. Continuing on from my story from my last video, this aunt that's not really my aunt, you know, she was Christian and stuff like that. And, she's always had trouble with her man and some of that because they have both the Christian views and blah blah blah. She got me to take care of her two female cats. And, you know, me being a cat lover, okay, yeah, sure. I've babysat cats before, or dogs and whatnot. And, you know, 2 months, 3 months passed by. And I know she's not coming back. I can't get in contact with her. I didn't see her anywhere. I didn't know anybody who really knew her. And I think she just ditched him to me. So, each mother cat had 6 cats each. So, that's 12 cats. And then 13, 14. And then 4 of my own cats, well, 6 of my own cats. Wow. I had 20 cats in my apartment. Oh, I had like grab more litter box, more food, and some cats, you know, kept themselves. The 2 other cats, you know, kept themselves, and man. So I found home for, you know, the 2 mother cats. And, well, the help of my old friend, the cat lady, she helped. I told her, that's actually the first time I met her, because I think I met her at the, let's see, I met her, one of the animal clinics. I think it's animal clinics, animal vet clinic, I don't know. I met her there, and I told her my situation, and I said, this lady just lived a couple houses down from you, and, you know, she ditched them to me, and so she found homes for the 2 mother cats. Well, they're not, I mean, they're sisters, but she found home for, you know, mother cat and babies, and then another home for mother cat and babies. And then, you know, I put a word in, like, paper or word of a friend for that. I said I had some kittens and blah blah and some of that, and after those two were gone, somebody was pissed off because they wanted to have a kitten, and they couldn't get a kitten. So what they did, they ended up taking 2 of my my youngest cats that I recently just got. That was Rocky in China, I think. Yeah, it was Rocky in China. It's because, you know, they're wrestler names, and somebody took them. And then they went and took my other cat. I forgot about Maggie. Yeah. So I had, let's see what I had. I had Mickey and Minnie. I had Thumper and Maggie. I had Rocky and China. Those are the ones. And there's Blackie was later though. So I had 6 of my cats. So Rocky and China got, you know, taken from me. They were the youngest ones. And then some even took my cat Maggie. Maggie was a wonderful, kind cat. She would say hello and no and mama, and, you know, ride around and walk around with me on my shoulder, look around with me, and she was like half Siamese and half tabby, I think. And she had the long slenderness of a cat, of the Siamese, and she was a really nice cat. She was really good. Before I got her, she was kind of like abandoned at home, and she's, you know, defended for herself and eat food, and that person who took care of her. And it's kind of ironic. I mean, I didn't really know him and his girlfriend, but, you know, I took her in because of her traits and nice things, and she really liked being with me and being with us, and she didn't like closed doors. She was saying hello, hello, hello. And then, you know, the girlfriend at the time answers her, and she goes, Mama, Mama. I was like, wow. And then she's telling me, you know, I want to give her a bath, and then when she says, no, no, and she's a silly cat. I really liked that cat, but she got stolen, and I couldn't find her. What was I going to say now? Yeah, I didn't know that the one friend and his girlfriend, I didn't know his girlfriend's name at the time, and I happened to name the cat his girlfriend's name, and I said, oh, I didn't know, but, you know, it's because of a cartoon character. That's why we named her that. And it's going to repeat, Cool. I've been to a lot of places, and I would say, yeah, I got Thumper from the one guy. His name was Calvin before, or Crabhead. Yeah, I just had him and Maggie at the time. Those two. I think those are the first two I got, and Thumper, he's probably long gone now. It's been maybe he's still alive. It's been 16 years. Maybe still alive. I lost Thumper, Mickey, Minnie, Shadow, not Shadow, Blackie. Sorry, Blackie. Mickey, Minnie, Thumper, and Blackie. And I was working on the farm and making a little bit of money, and the girlfriend was home, and she didn't do anything. She didn't really bath herself, let alone keep the dishes clean or the apartment. And I told her, I said, I'd be gone for about 5 days a week. You got to keep up the litter box, and she didn't. She fed him, just kept throwing food into a bowl, and didn't even clean the bowl, and the bowl just got really maggoty. And landlord got fed up, and I didn't get a call. I mean, I had a pager or cell phone at that time. I think pager at that time. And I come home and the cats are all gone because of the landlord and her, because she didn't take care of the cats, and the landlord took the cats without my consent, and it pissed me off. And they found homes for them, and I wanted my cats back, and it's like, well, you got to pay like $75 per cat because they never got their shots or neutering or spading or rabies shots and vaccination, whatever it was that cost like $75 to $100 at that time. It's like, I don't have that money. I mean, I can barely do stuff. I mean, I'm only on the assistance and a little bit of money for this and that, and it's like, can I get? And then I raised up some money. I went door to door. I went with a friend. He lost his dog at that time, and he had to get it from the vet. And it was going to cost him $200 because his dog ran away from home. About the 6th time, they got fed up, and they said something about her dog was about to bite somebody. It's like, no, his dog's always good around kids and people, always. So he raised up enough money to get his animals back, and then I raised enough money to get at least my two older cats, Thumper and Maggie. But they already got adopted out, and they were going to tell me who they adopted to. And I was like, I want my cats now. I mean, I was really mad. I just raised the money and said, well, you didn't tell us if you can raise some money. You just walked away, I'm mad. I said, what do you expect? Somebody takes your cats out of your apartment, and without your consent. So, well, your cats weren't taken care of, and they were being neglected. I said, that's not me. That was the girlfriend at the time. And then, shortly after that, her and I split up anyway. She was cheating on me with one of my best friends. He's not my best friend anymore. He's, if he would have died tomorrow, I wouldn't care. I would probably piss on his grave. So I don't know, my two older cats, they're long gone, and then I've had other cats like Gizmo and Muddies. I think his name is Muddies. He got hit by a car. My two oldest cats today now are the big fluffy cat and the fat cat, and also not so fat. 13 and 12. They're the longest cats I've had. Well, okay, I'll say that I've had him for, say, 11 years, and I've had her. Well, yeah. I say I had him for a total of 11 years. He's 12. I've had her for 11 years. She's 13. So she was with my aunt for about a year. I think she was a year old. And it's kind of hard to talk about what she went to, because as a cat, she shouldn't have went through that and got her claws ripped out. And I've already talked about it before. I don't really care to talk about it again. Getting her claws ripped out, and she got spayed way before that. But now she's just grumpy now. But I bet she's got arthritis in her toes, because that's what said happens. And when they take the claws out, like before it was, like in the beginning, it was like ripping the claws right out of the toes. Then, after that, to declaw your cat, they cut the toes off the cat. That's what the vets are doing. Now they're doing the thing where they cut the nails right close to the toe, even though they can graze the toe, maybe cut the toe a little bit. And now these years past 2 or 3 years, you can get permanent claw caps on your cat's toes. They come in various colors and stuff like that. If they had the technology then, that would have been a more humane way to do it. Like, she can still scoop the litter box, and she can still itch herself or scratch up on something, and it's not going to be too sharp. I don't think so anyway. But I've seen them. They're claw caps, and they're permanent claw caps, kind of like press-on nails for cats. It's like kind of weird, but they go right over the claws itself, and I guess it won't be able to climb. Won't be able to have so much defensive with the paws. But none of my cats ever had to fight for life ever. Well, okay, I'll say Fat Cat Not So Fat, when we lived on that one street with his brother Gizmo, and Gizmo's long gone now. That was like 10 years ago. I think 10 years ago. Oh wait, 9.5 to 10 years ago anyway. And he was always, throughout the whole summer, he's always going to the next door neighbor's van that was like half done and it's open, and he would go through the open engine part and through the console, and then he would lay on the back seat. And I don't know. I don't think the neighbor ever seen him, but he had this dog, and these dogs are banned now because of certain things like that, but only because people have used them in dog fights and bred them to be mean, and they got banned. It got banned. Well, this dog got put down because it nipped at my neighbor's friend, the neighbor in the same building, not next door neighbor. Nipped at him and nipped at his son a few days after. So that's when he called the police. He called the Nagger, not Nagger, something animal control. He called animal control, and that dog, it was on his 5th or 6th warning, and then the guy said the guy to keep on a leash or keep it on a chain or keep it in that yard, and it was always indoors. I never knew. But he's chased my cat 2 or 3 times, and he's come up the stairs when I lived up the stairs of that place. And then I had to shut the door like really quick. I had to shut the door on the dog's head, and it's like, get out of here, And he'll get get scared, and he kind of get squished and trying to thumb down, and it's falling on the stairs and then going back home. But no, that dog got put down, and that guy was really pissed off, and it's too bad. It's too bad. And I think the neighbor underneath me got a dog, and actually no, the neighbor underneath me that moved in had a dog, and it was a very friendly dog. He always wanted to play, he wanted to run beside us and stuff like that, and he was running beside the neighbor's son, and he didn't know the dog was there, and that he was rolling across the street on his skateboard, and the dog was beside him, and the guy was like yelling, hey, don't go, keep going, my dog, and then burp, the dog got hit by a car. Anyway, I might as well just wrap this up and continue on the next video. So if you guys do like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Share this video on the channel. My benefit for you, my benefit for me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video. Every time you just watch it. Hope you all have a nice day, morning, night. Remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.